The UK energy sector has still got a real shortage of women in senior leadership roles. The latest board statistics show that we have just 13% of board roles across the top 80 companies made up of women. Only 6% of executive director roles. And the gender pay gap data shows the same thing in terms of top pay quartile. So we really do need to get more women coming through the organisations to make a real difference at the top of the organisations. The UK energy sector is facing an enormous transition in terms of sources of energy, in terms of the structure of the industry, in terms of customer expectations, in terms of role of technology, and so on. And we really need to find new solutions. And at the moment, we're just not tapping into this enormous source of female talent and experience and the opportunity to innovate. So I think it's an incredibly important issue to address. Organisations do things when targets are set. So I think it's critical to ensure that real change happens. If companies are not setting targets, I think they're more in the space of, it's an important thing, we'll work our best, we'll do our best at it and see where we get to. And I don't think that's a recipe for driving real change. I think the big point about the just launched Energy Leaders Coalition is that it will enable these leaders and powerful women to engage more deeply on what's really happening in organisations and what's going to work. At the moment, the engagement is at a quite high level, and there's never the follow-through on, well, how do we do this better? How do we do it differently? And I think it's fascinating that these leaders are keen to learn from each other. So I think it's a fantastic opportunity, and we will be following it and driving it very hard.